Want to know the one thing that will turn any woman on faster than anything else? It's not money, not looks, not even charm. It's confidence. Yes, confidence is the key to unlocking a woman's deepest attraction. Confidence isn't just some buzzword. It's the single most powerful tool that a man can have to spark instant attraction. Women are wired differently than men when it comes to what turns them on. Physical appearance might catch their eye, but what makes their hearts race? Confidence. True, unshakable confidence. Today, I'm breaking down why confidence is the #1 trait that will drive any woman wild and how you can master it to become irresistible. Number 1, eye contact, the silent seduction. Let's start with the eyes. Eye contact is one of the most powerful, nonverbal ways to communicate confidence. You've heard the saying, the eyes are the windows to the soul, right? Well, that's more than just a poetic phrase. It's a biological truth. When a man can confidently hold a woman's gaze, it sends a flood of signals that go far beyond words. Think about it for a second. Have you ever caught the eye of a woman from across the room and felt an instant connection? That moment where neither of you has said a word, but something electric passes between you? That's the power of eye contact. Now, imagine what happens when you lock eyes with her, not just for a moment, but consistently throughout a conversation. It's like a silent form of seduction that draws her in, showing her that you're confident, self-assured, and completely in the moment with her. When a woman feels the intensity of your gaze, she feels seen, not just physically, but on a deeper emotional level. She feels that you're paying attention to her in a way that most men don't. And trust me, women notice when you're present. They notice when you're not distracted by other things or other people or your own insecurities. But here's the thing. Not all eye contact is created equal. There's a difference between looking at her and really looking into her. Confidence in eye contact is about more than just holding her gaze. It's about doing it with intention, with purpose. When you look into her eyes with confidence, you're communicating a level of dominance and control. Control over yourself and over the interaction. And it's that sense of control that triggers something primal in her. Women are naturally drawn to men who make them feel safe and secure. Eye contact, when done with confidence, sends the message that you are in charge, not in a domineering way, but in a way that reassures her that she can let go and trust you to lead. Think about it. A man who avoids eye contact, who's constantly looking away or down, communicates insecurity. It makes her feel like she has to be the one leading the interaction, which is the opposite of what she wants. Women want to feel like they can surrender to the moment, and eye contact is one of the most direct ways to show her that you can handle that responsibility. But there's another layer to this. From a biological standpoint, eye contact actually triggers the release of oxytocin, the so-called love hormone. This hormone plays a huge role in creating feelings of intimacy and connection. So when you're holding her gaze, not only are you exuding confidence, but you're also creating a chemical reaction in her brain that makes her feel more bonded to you. Her heart rate increases, her blood flow intensifies, her body is literally preparing itself for a deeper connection with you. All of this from just a simple, confident look. Powerful, isn't it? Number 2, body language, speaking without words. Now let's move on to something that's just as important as eye contact, if not more so, your body language. Your body speaks before you even open your mouth. And if you don't think she's paying attention to it, think again. Women are incredibly perceptive, often more so than men. They pick up on every little cue, how you stand, how you move, how you carry yourself. And all of these things communicate whether or not you're confident. The good news is you can train yourself to adopt confident body language, even if you don't naturally have it yet. Here's what it looks like. Shoulders back, chest open. When you walk into a room, don't slouch or hunch over. Stand tall. Your posture alone can make you look and feel more powerful. And trust me, women are drawn to men who take up space, not in an obnoxious way, but in a way that shows they're comfortable in their own skin. Confident body language also means moving with purpose. Don't fidget or shift around nervously. When you walk, walk like you know exactly where you're going. When you sit, sit like you belong there. Every movement should be deliberate. It shows that you're in control, not just of your environment, but of yourself. Another key aspect of confident body language is the way you touch. Now, I'm not talking about being overly aggressive or inappropriate, but subtle, controlled touches can work wonders when done right. For example, a light touch on her lower back as you guide her through a door, or a gentle brush of her hand as you're making a point in conversation. These small touches signal that you're comfortable with physical closeness, and more importantly, that you're confident enough to initiate it. When a woman senses that you're confident in your body, it allows her to relax into her own femininity. Remember, attraction is all about polarity. The masculine energy that you project creates space for her to embrace her feminine energy. But if you're hunched over, avoiding touch, or moving awkwardly, it makes her feel like she has to take on the dominant role. And that's a surefire way to kill any attraction. Number 3, leadership, the masculine role in attraction. Let's move on to leadership, which is one of the most misunderstood aspects of confidence when it comes to attraction. Women don't just want a man who can make decisions. They want a man who can lead them through experiences both big and small. Leadership isn't about barking orders or being controlling. It's about guiding the interaction with certainty and ease. Whether it's deciding where to go for dinner or leading the conversation, a confident man knows how to take charge in a way that makes a woman feel comfortable and taken care of. And here's the kicker. When you lead with confidence, you give her the chance to relax and follow. Women are often expected to take charge in so many areas of their lives: work, family, social situations. But when she's with you, she doesn't want to be the one calling all the shots. She wants to feel like she can surrender, that she can let go of control because she trusts you to guide the situation. Think about how this plays out in dating. A man who can confidently take the lead is incredibly attractive because he's providing her with an experience. If you ask her out, don't say, "Where do you want to go?" Instead, suggest a place. Make a plan. It shows initiative and decisiveness, 2 traits that are deeply tied to confidence. This extends into intimacy as well. A woman wants to feel like she's in good hands, both figuratively and literally. She wants to feel like you're confident enough to take the lead in the bedroom. This doesn't mean being aggressive or forceful. It means being sure of yourself, knowing how to create the right moment, and making her feel safe enough to explore her own desires. If you're timid, insecure, or unsure of what to do, it creates a sense of awkwardness that will make her hesitate. She'll feel like she has to be the one to lead, and that's a dynamic that rarely leads to lasting attraction. But when you confidently guide her through the experience, whether it's a date or something more intimate, you're creating the space for her to open up, relax, and enjoy the moment. Number 4, lightheartedness, confidence in the face of imperfection. Here's something that a lot of guys get wrong, thinking that confidence means always being perfect. But let me tell you, perfection is not what turns women on. In fact, trying to be perfect all the time is more likely to backfire. Confidence isn't about never making mistakes. It's about how you handle those mistakes when they happen. Imagine this. You're on a date, everything's going great, but then something awkward happens. Maybe you trip over your words, or something unexpected happens. How you react in that moment says everything about your confidence. Do you get flustered and embarrassed? Or do you laugh it off and keep going like it's no big deal? A man who's secure in himself doesn't take small mishaps too seriously. He's lighthearted about it, able to laugh at himself and keep the mood fun and relaxed. Women love this. Why? Because it shows that you're not shaken by the little things. It shows that you're confident enough to roll with the punches, and that's incredibly attractive. Being lighthearted in the face of mistakes or awkward moments shows that you're comfortable in your masculinity. You don't need everything to be perfect to feel secure in yourself. And that's the kind of confidence that really turns women on, because it allows her to feel relaxed around you. She doesn't have to worry about things going wrong because she knows you can handle it with ease. Confidence is the foundation of all attraction. It's the trait that amplifies every other quality you have: your looks, your sense of humor, your intelligence. Without confidence, none of those things matter as much. But with confidence, you become irresistible. So remember, whether it's in the way you hold eye contact, the way you carry yourself, how you take the lead, or how you laugh off your mistakes. Confidence is the common thread that ties everything together. Master it, and you'll unlock a level of attraction you've never experienced before.